Mike, we were talking to Coach McMahon last week about how you seem like you're just getting more and more comfortable with settling in, and you're in the starting lineup now, and you're running the team a lot. How have you felt you've come along in the first 8 games?
I would say I feel like came along pretty well. The coaches and my teammates do a good job helping me, stay level headed, reminding me that it's a long process. I'm just a freshman. Stick with it. I'm going to make mistakes. Just play through my mistakes and just keep playing hard, doing what I was doing to get where I'm at now.
Yeah, Jalen. I mean, you just seem more comfortable out there with every passing game. You just seem like you're just moving with more fluidity and that you're more sure of what you're doing out there. Just how beneficial was last year's experience for you in terms of what to expect this year, and how do you feel like you've kind of grown, I guess, as a player in that time?
I mean, I feel like I've grown a lot. Like, I feel like I made a complete 180 from last year. Obviously, last year didn't go as planned for me, but I just learned from it, and I came in this season ready to go, and I plan on continuing to keep going forward.
Sorry, just a quick follow-up. Just what has been the biggest difference, do you think, in your game this year? What is one or two things you feel like you've really gotten better at?
I feel like I've gotten better at embracing physicality and picking up my motor and just slowing the game down a little bit. Last year I was as a freshman I wasn't as good as Mike, so I was a little panicked out there, but I switched it up this year and I've gotten a little more comfortable.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, to see what Mike has done as a freshman at point guard, especially, just how impressive has that been, and how can you tell that he's really seen the game more?
It's been extremely impressive. Everybody on the team has a lot of confidence in Mike, and we've been patient with him, and we know that along this journey, like he's just gonna get more and more comfortable, and we expect a lot from Mike.
Yeah, I am kind of curious, Mike, just from obviously having Jalen around, Jalen Cook. I mean, just how impactful has he been to you? I guess since getting to campus, has he helped you along the way, even though he's not been able to play?
He's helped me a lot every day in practice, every single day. Having somebody to go up against to compete against that's been here, been there, and done it. So I feel like that's been a part of these 8 games why I have been able to play how I have played because hey, I give him credit. He's part of the reason as well.
Mike, Coach McMahon's talked over and over about the turnovers, and I'm sure he harped on it pretty good this week with extra time to prepare. What have y'all been able to do in this past week to try to change that a little bit going into tomorrow?
A lot of our turnovers come from unforced turnovers. Trying to make home run plays. So in practice, we just been trying to hit a lot of singles, just singles, singles, singles. I feel like if we do that, we'll limit our turnovers a lot because, like I said, most of our turnovers come from trying to make home run plays.
Yeah, Mike, you've defended a lot of good guards so far this year. Kansas State has Tyler Perry. Just what do you know about him, and just how y'all as a team approach this defensively?
Just we emphasize getting over screens with him, keeping him out the lane, and not allowing him to shoot up his pull-up three. I feel like as long as I stay hit up on the ball and just guard the ball, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, just to I guess build off of Matt's question there, just a quick scouting report, Jalen, on just what you guys are expecting tomorrow with Kansas State. Anything that has really stood out to you with the way that they play?
Obviously we played them last year, so I'm just expecting to go out there and compete. I'm not as focused on what they do, but I feel like if we just go out there and compete and play hard, that we're gonna be able to get the job done. But obviously they're a really good team, really well coached, and they play really hard. So it's gonna be a dogfight Saturday.
Jalen, with the way Will Baker plays, does he help open things up for you a little bit more maybe than?
Yes, he takes a lot of pressure off my shoulders. He's really able to stretch the floor and knock down threes. So bigs can't hang around in the paint if he out there. So it makes it a lot easier on us. And then obviously the pressure release just to get him the ball and let him go to work as well. He's so skilled in the post. So he's a big factor in this team, and he helped me a lot.